Goody. I'm Marco, and I screen print Stunt, and this is my print shop. This is the screen room. Couple new, couple old, but they're all mine, so that's the cool thing, I guess. Yeah, you know, I like the process a lot, every step of the way. Drawing, to burning a screen, to washing it out, and then printing. Detroit is, it worked out very, very organically, like it all came into place. I had lived out in LA before I lived here, so graduated from Florida. I was in high school. I graduated, moved out to LA. LA is, you know, I was with 4 or 5 roommates, packed like sardines. It gets to you, or at least it got to me. I can't do that. So I moved out, and I was actually going to live with my brother in Philadelphia. So I was driving across the country, and I stopped here in Detroit because I have a bunch of friends that, you know, they're good people. So I stopped to see them, and then while I was here, I got a summer job at my friend's parents' print shop. So got friends, I found a job, and then I found a place to stay within like 2 weeks. And I was like, oh, I don't need to move anywhere else. Like this is it. I can just plant my seeds here, you know, whatever, plant my roots. I started Stunt while I was working full time, it's good because that was like, you know, my paycheck that allowed me to keep doing whatever else I was doing. So, and then once, you know, Stunt kind of got some traction and I was able to flap my own wings, which I've been solo now for about like 2 years. So yeah, it's going good, and feel good about it. I have enough work to do with Stunt that I don't have to look for outside jobs to keep printing, but I don't mind doing outside jobs. Like I have a couple skate shops that I do shirts for, and then I have some friends that have like their own company, their own brand that they do. So I'm happy to print their stuff, and it's kind of refreshing to not look at the same stunt every single time. So it's nice to switch it up. Yeah, like that whole building is just empty. And then this corner building's empty, that head shop is empty, that corner building's empty. Like the entire downtown is like a hoax. It's like a sham, it seems. But we're at Bishop DIY. It's a do-it-yourself skate park, I guess. It's pretty cool, you know, a lot of puddles, but you know, if you get around them, you'll have a good time. So Chris is, he's my right-hand man, right? Just recently, he moved up here from Florida. I've known him since I was 13. And he is like the best artist that I've known, I've ever come across. His graphics are sick. He knows how to print. He's been printing before I even started or even thought about printing. And yeah, you know, he helps me. He helps me get some graphics down. He helps me like tweak some things. I don't know how people do it. You know, I don't have employees per se, but like having him is such a, it's like a power play. It's cool, it's cool. So it works out, and because of that, you know, I've given, you know, I got an extra room here, so he's got a place to stay, which is nice, because that way he doesn't have to, I don't know, book a hotel or something, or find a sublease or something like that. So it works out pretty damn well. So. All right. So what you're gonna do is, you know, lay your screen down, you know, and then get a flood. And a flood is basically like your first layer of ink that goes down before you hit it fully. And that's just so you can get like an even distribution of ink. So like really hit it, you know, put some muscle into it. Yeah, lay down another layer. Yeah. 2 whites. Luckily the black, that's the trap, that's what saves everything. It's like, it doesn't matter how messy stuff is underneath. And all that extra like white around it, that was just because like your first 2 hits, they kind of bled out. It would have been perfect, you know, I mean it is perfect. Yeah. Who's to say it's not, right? That's the joy of printing. Take it off and then throw it on the conveyor. Recipe. Brands are tough. You might think there's some money in it, and there probably is for other people, but I don't know. It's not like I'm making buku dollars over here. I'm just a guy trying to get by. I don't know, go for it, take a whack at it. And if you're young, it's even better, because you're only gonna get older, and then once you're older, you have more responsibilities, then you won't have time to do the things that you want to do. So I would get it out of your system. See if it works, and if it does, then continue on.